Welcome back to Montreal Olympic Stadium in the 2017 World Gymnastics Championships. Again, John Roethlisberger joined by Olympic champions Tim Daggett and Nastia Liukin. Just finished the pommel horse finals for men, and now we're back with the women. Diana Varinska spraying down those bars with the magic formula as she gets ready to compete in the uneven bars finals. And without a doubt, this is going to be another well-contested event final, Nastia.
Oh, I mean, even just looking at the start list, this start list is just full of extremely talented gymnasts on the uneven bars. 2 from Russia, 2 from China. You see Ashton Locklear there from the United States, just qualified into the event finals. Doesn't quite have the difficulty level as she is capable of doing, hoping to upgrade next year.
And here is Diana Varinska from Ukraine.
Ukraine has been kind of silent on the international scene as of late. In the past, though, have many tremendous athletes. Wow.
And that was a great start, setting the bar extremely high.
Really difficult stuff.
Diana, only 16 years of age, obviously in her first World Championship.
Ukraine won an uneven bars world medal in 1995. Lilia Podkopayeva, one of my favorite gymnasts. Of course, she also won that all-around gold medal at the '96 Olympic Games.
You know, for folks that have been watching and are bewildered by the scores that we've been seeing today, every single event, men's and women's gymnastics, is 0.5 of a point lower this year from where it was last year in Rio. Just rule changes. They eliminated a category. So they're not getting worse, folks. It's just the rules have changed.
They're always getting tougher. 14.583 for Diana Varinska from Ukraine. So a good start for her. Ina Derval from Belgium. And this is what she's had in her sights long before these World Championships, is to be in a bar final. She had a great performance in the all-around, finished 8th, which is an outstanding job. But this is her moment. This is her time. Can she become the first Belgian female gymnast to win a world medal?
It's absolutely possible. She's tremendous. She's the current European champion on the uneven bars, becoming the first Belgian artistic gymnast to win a gold medal at Europeans. She's got great lines, really intricate combinations. She'll do one release, combine it into a very tricky second one from high to low. It's awesome.
Competed in the all-around finals yesterday, finishing 8th place.
So here it comes right here. Great combination. Oh, it's awesome. Another nice transition. That's a Bahardwaj, named after U.S. Olympian Mohini.
Little short on that last handstand. Oh.
The quick jump turn, not going to fool the judges there.
She absolutely tried, but unfortunately will have some deduction on that dismount. But what a great routine. Such difficult combinations and release moves.
Exciting. I like it because not only does she do classical gymnastics well, here's that transition. She does the classical gymnastics stuff, but she also is very exciting. It's great to watch.
Her start value equals the highest start value done so far in this World Championship. So even with a few of those mistakes, she might have some room and still end up on that podium.
So when a gymnast does that, oh, there we go. Wow.
15.033, and that is a big score. Only 3 gymnasts have scored over a 15 so far on the uneven bars. This is Anastasia Ilyankova from Russia.
And Russia is stacked. They would have had 3 gymnasts qualified to the event finals on bars. If it was allowed, they had 3 in the top 8 easily. Look at the height. And watch this. This is so beautiful. The positions she shows. Little bit flat on that one.
But this is a very difficult routine.
Can't even catch your breath.
I know, every single skill pretty much in connection.
Nicely done there.
And that was fantastic. Again, does very difficult skills, but what makes it even more difficult is the connections. She connects pretty much one skill to the other to the other.
And when you do that in gymnastics, you are increasing what's called your start value, or your maximum potential score. Every time she does something combined together, really nice transition from high to low.
She qualified in second coming into these finals.
And the expectations are high for these Russian women on the uneven bars. They have won 7 uneven bars medals in the last 5 world championships, so they have the pedigree.
I think she could have stuck that if she'd just been a little bit more patient, stayed down.
Tim, come on, give the girl a break.
It was
a great
tremendous.
bar team, 14.9. Going to put her in second place. A big sigh of relief for Nina Derval, who holds on to the top spot. You can see the little smile there. You never wish ill on your competitors, but you still wanna be better than them. As we see Yelena Yeremina, also from Russia, see if she can take that top spot away.
Had a great day in the all-around, winning a bronze medal.
And she did qualify in first in the qualifications here to the uneven bars. Needs to repeat that same routine.
You hear in the background, davai, davai. That's let go in Russian.
Let's go.
Let's go in Russian, sorry. Don't let go.
I have to correct you there, Tim, on the Russian. And that was a great routine. Of course, the hop on the dismount.
Again, jam-packed. I mean, you mentioned not catching your breath before, Tim. You're not catching your breath on this routine either.
No, absolutely. But you know what? She can be better than that. I mean, it was great. No question. Look at these inside stalters. Right into a release move. Right here. Legs pasted together. That gives her more difficulty points because she keeps her legs together. That's a change this year. Speaks great English. I had a chance to meet her in the mixed zone.
So a 15.1, Tim, you thought she could have been a little better, but she's the best so far.
It was great. No question.
A hug from Nina Derval. She still sits in that second spot, but we have 4 gymnasts yet to go on the uneven bars in the finals, including American Ashton Locklear. We'll get a chance to see her when we come back. Back at the uneven bar finals, this is Lo Huan, the Chinese national champion on this event. And that's saying something because, like Russia, China has got a rich tradition on the uneven bars.
They've always been some of my favorite athletes to watch on the uneven bars. I remember as a young gymnast spending hours a day watching their videos, trying to learn from them and their technique.
Nice combination there from high to low and then right back up again to the high bar. Great full spin. Do it again right here.
Beautiful. Little leg separation right there when she caught the bar.
And that pirouette was a little bit shy.
Hard to see, of course, from this angle.
Oh boy. Kind of pinged off the bar there a little bit. Double laid out somersault. But she does a 1.5 turn. It's super difficult. But I tell you, it's every time I see one of the Chinese do this, with the rules the way they are today, it's a huge deduction. It's so much to get done and stay vertical the entire time. Doesn't matter how hard it is. if you're doing a skill that can go to a handstand, then you have to show perfect handstand. But this is that great combo from high to low and then right back up again.
Here's that full spin, the Healy full and a half, as Tim said, and you couldn't quite tell in that angle, but
by the time her
definitely low.
Yes, by the time her hand gets down, she is well past where she's supposed to be.
And that is what the judges are looking for. Every single handstand to land on the bar, and you see in her execution only an 8.366, and the judges definitely got her for those.
I don't understand why they keep coming to the well with that skill. They know how hard it is. Everybody else knows how hard it is, but
Yaramina holds on to that top spot.
Got to play by the rules.
Last time China did not win a world medal at the World Championships on the uneven bars was 2010, so the pressure is on Fan Yi-Lin, the 2015 co-world champion on this event.
And she's phenomenal here. Has a beautiful line, but also great difficulty and some awesome combinations, and doesn't do that skill we were just talking about. Here we go. Swing to a release right here. Nicely done.
So far, pretty perfect.
Oh boy. There's the full spin. There's another one right into her dismount. It was good, really good. But I'll tell you what, she had some visible errors there. But it's such a smart routine. You watch her routine and you go, was that long enough? Did she do enough elements?
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking when she let go of the bar for the dismount. I was almost waiting for more, but the beginning of the routine was just so jam-packed.
This is nice right here.
And again, it's the combination. She does so many skills in a row.
But if you're trying to maximize your score, you want to do as little as possible that meets the requirement with the highest difficulty values, and she does exactly that. Once again, beautiful full spin. Does another one right into her dismount. Riley McCusker from the USA, who had to bow out of the selection camp. Same basic dismount right there.
So Fan Yi-Lin puts up a big 15.166. She takes away the top spot from Yelena Yaramina. Quiet from my analyst sitting next to me. You guys okay with that?
Well, it's just, you know, like I said, she had some very visible errors. It was great. There's no question about that, but
finishing out this uneven bar finals is two-time Olympian from Germany, Elizabeth Seitz.
A lot of releases in this exercise. Connect back down. Full twisting double, hop forward. You know, really good, but when you put it up against the best Russians in the world, the best Chinese in the world, it's not quite at the same level. Just the overall aesthetics, the line, the fluidity of the swing.
And a quick correction, Nastia gave me a deduction on that last introduction. We do have Ashton Locklear yet to come as well on bars.
Nice releases though, good transition, but doesn't float in the air, you know, doesn't have the same look. This is very hard.
Elizabeth has made a final at a World Championship. She finished 8th on this event in 2010.
And that last handstand is really gonna, I think, put a damper on the execution score.
And it is not enough. A 14.766 puts her into 5th place. And now our last gymnast is America's Ashton Locklear. Now, interesting enough, Ashton has got the lowest start value out of all of these finalists by a lot, by a half a point. But on the other side of it, she had the highest execution score in the qualifications, getting her into finals. So she's going to have to be perfect, is she not, guys?
Yeah, she is going to have to be perfect and then some, but she really needed a little bit of help from the competitors, and she needed the very top gymnasts to struggle a little bit, and they haven't. She's phenomenal on bars, though. Just beautiful lines. Oh, boy. And that right there, that was at least a 3/10 deduction, at least.
And you know, when you do that right from the start, it just kind of throws you off, especially because, again, just like many of the other gymnasts, has so many elements connecting in a row.
Oh, boy. And did not get over. Oh, boy.
Trying to compose herself. She has 30 seconds to get back up on the uneven bars.
She was supposed to continue the swing and travel over the bar on that. Came off the bar a little bit too early.
You see Nina from Belgium, of course, celebrating as she knows Ashton will not get high enough to overtake her for a medal. Here she will do it again.
Oh boy, almost the same thing. But she knew she needed to be perfect, though. She needed to go exactly the handstand on every element. She wasn't being careful, she was being aggressive.
And that's unfortunate. You know, Ashton, like Jade Carey, kind of a specialist. This is her thing, the uneven bars. Jade Carey, floor and vault. It'll be interesting to see what she does in the years to come as we get closer to Tokyo.
And you know, she just didn't, on both of these skills, she struggled on this toe on to handstand. The first one a full pure, at the second just a half, and just didn't quite get her seat over the bar enough. And you know, that is very uncharacteristic. I've seen Ashton do bar routine after bar routine, and I'm not sure I've ever really seen her do that, whether it was nerves or not quite sure, but you just see the emotion, of course, getting to her. You never want to end your world championships with a routine like that.
And like you said, I haven't seen it either, Nastia, and I'm sure she's devastated and surprised.
She has finished 4th at a World Championships on uneven bars. She did it in 2014. She was an alternate to the Olympic team last year in Rio, hoping to continue that elite career and in hopes of possibly being there in Tokyo in 2020. Getting consoled from her coaches. It's tough when you've got one thing you come here for, and that one thing doesn't go the way you planned. It's heartbreaking.
Not only is it heartbreaking, but it's a lot of pressure to come to a World Championships really for one event. I've done it before myself, and you almost, to be honest, feel a little bit more pressure because it is just that one event. That's pretty much why you were selected on the team. But I have to say, she did a tremendous job the qualifying round. She got the job done. Didn't quite have the difficulty that she's capable of doing. Still qualified onto this uneven bar event finals, but just didn't have the performance she was hoping for today.
So still waiting. There it is, the score, 12.766.
And she knew that was coming, though. Grabbing her shoulder, though.
While talking to the trainer as well, so hopefully that's going to be okay.
All smiles for Fan Yi Lin.
Well, this is her second time doing that, but the other time she had to share it with 3 other people. So she is world champion again, but this time she gets to say, I did it all by myself.
No sharing this time. They tell you to share when you're little, but not today for Fan Yi Lin.
Yeah, they actually had the tiebreaker that was implemented at this World Championships, unlike the last one where she did share that world title.
Maybe the happiest girl on the medal podium is Nina Darwal, never in the history of Belgian gymnastics have they had a gymnast stand on the medal podium at a World Championships. That is no more. Nina Darwal has done it. In the battle between China and Russia, this time on the uneven bars, it goes to China. It was a very exciting uneven bar finals, as every event final has been so far. They've all been so very close. When you're at this level, every 10th counts, and it came right down to the wire here again. Congratulations.